Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome or welcome back to Billy Goat's Prophetic Vessel. It's your girl, Billy Goat. And we got a message for you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This could be past, present, or future information for you. Welcome to our Capricorn / Chosen One channel. All right, let's get it started. What is the hidden truth for whoever is on Capricorn and Chosen One's mind at the time of watching this? Okay, and please know that this is a timeless reading. So regardless of when you're watching this, months, weeks, days, years from now, is when the Holy Spirit feels like you'd be receptive of a message or be a messenger to someone else in his name, okay? The first card out, y'all, look. I am in a committed relationship. So whoever's on your mind, right, because that's what we asked here, they're in a committed relationship, okay, or in some sort of commitment. That could be marriage, okay? It could be marriage. It could be a not platonic. It could be a monogamous committed relationship or poly, whatever the case may be here, okay? Now, if this is coming out, they probably told you that they weren't dealing with somebody, okay? Or maybe you was wondering where they went and this is it, or they was wondering where you went, okay? So energies as you see fit, put yourself inside of the story as you see fit. You inspire me. So the hidden truth is that you inspire them. They could have made you feel like you weren't good enough for them. Made you feel like you had to change yourself. I can't be with you. I don't know how to feel. So they feel like they can't be with you. Why do they feel like they can't be with the Capricorn and Chosen collective, Holy Spirit? Why do they feel like they can't love you properly? I wasn't gonna say it, but then when I heard the horn, I was like, okay, confirmation. Because it did fall out in reverse, and then I was like, because I'm like, they don't love them or they do. They can't, okay. So it's like not really knowing what real love is, but thinking you know what it is and giving you that version of what the person thinks love is. So it's like, yeah, they do have care for you. They love you. But it's like in their own capacity of what they think and feel love is, which is not really what love is. So like, let's say a person grew up in a very toxic household where all they saw was rape, molestation, beating, name calling. And so if that's all they've seen and experienced, and your caregivers and your parents supposed to be your first love and teachers, and they, you know, if they think that that's what's love, that's what a lot of people tend to exert in these connections or put up with in these connections. And no, that's not what love is. So this is somebody, they can't be with you, or you feel like you can't be with them because they're not even loving themselves properly. But they can't love you properly, right? So like if you want to be loved unconditionally, right, with God in it, you know, you want loyalty, trustworthiness, commitment. This is something that somebody that you have on your mind can't give you. Or it's not enough for you. Or what you're giving is not enough for them. Okay? Because of some sort of trauma, unhealed wounds here. And you're not obligated to wait on anybody. So we have, I trusted you, and I have too much to lose here, okay? I am patiently waiting. So it's, they could be waiting on you to say something to them if you guys are in separation. Some of you guys feel like you can't trust whoever this is because of everything that went down. I mean, if the energies in it as you see fit, if you feel like and you know that you was untrustworthy. Okay. So this energy is feeling like they need security. So whoever this is for you, you know, you were that loyal energy. You were that trustworthy person, right? You were that shoulder that somebody could cry on, and that sound ear that can provide that sound guidance, right? For a lot of you guys, you know, heavily connected with source, right? A person always needs someone that has a connection with God. We all do. However, this is somebody that had a gift and didn't know how to treat it or appreciate it or love it correctly, right? And I'll say this, even if a person is unhealed and you can't give a person what real love is, you know what respect is. You know that if you didn't like when people hit you or cheated on you or abused you, why would you sit there and do it to somebody else? Come on now, you know? And that's why I don't know why this happened. Yeah, I'm sure they don't. So we have, I have trouble with intimacy. So it's like having difficulties coming forward. I find you so attractive. So having difficulties like coming forward, talking about their emotions, being vulnerable, you know, all that jazz. Now, look, if you want to book a personal reading, you can feel free to do so via the website link that's linked in the description box, DonJuanSpiritualGuidance.com. It is the only way to book a personal reading with us at this time. Feel free to also subscribe to our Zodiac/Collective YouTube channel, Don Juan Spiritual Guidance. That link is also in the description box. Okay. And also feel free to support us on Facebook. Sometimes I post readings, and I have posted timeless readings there that I don't share with YouTube. Okay, that link is in the description box. All right, so what does this person have to say, or people have to say for themselves? It wasn't you, it was me. I am to be blamed. I accept fault for this. So it's kind of like their higher selves taking accountability for their 3D selves here, okay? So they could have misplaced blame and said, it's your fault. If you didn't do this, then I wouldn't have cheated. Or if you didn't do that, I wouldn't have called you out your name. If you didn't do this, I wouldn't have put my hands on you. I wouldn't. And instead of them saying, you know what? I lack healing. It was my fault that I put my hands on you. It was my fault that I cheated. I made a fucked up decision. I shouldn't have done this. I was in the wrong. So you're dealing with somebody, they don't take accountability for their actions. Or you don't. Flip the energies as you see fit here. Look at that. I carry guilt for the way I mistreated you. I'm sure you do. Can you imagine having this type of guilt on your conscience? Allow me to work on me so I can work on us. So they want to get back together. And I mean, just because somebody may want to get back together with you doesn't mean that you have to get back together with them, okay? You make your own decisions. Yeah, I mean, I say that, you know, almost just about every video. You make your own decisions. Why? Because God gave us free will. So embarrassed, I acted foolish and don't know how to tell you how sorry I am. So they're embarrassed of their actions. They feel like a fool. But it's like they weren't embarrassed to do the shit. But they're too embarrassed to apologize. See, embarrassed. I have trouble with intimacy. Yeah, because they're embarrassed. We've both changed a great deal. I fear you've moved on from me. I had so many bad mistakes. I made so many bad mistakes. I hope we can have a do-over. Okay, so I'm feeling emotionally void without you. You know, well, I feel like they should have thought about this before they did the fuck shit that they did. Or you know, for the energies as you see fit here. You know, and don't get me wrong. This is somebody, they messed up so bad. Their guilt is tripping them. But it's like, what if they work? What? Because it's almost like, because my thing is this, for people to make conscious decisions like these, are you really guilty? Are you really sorry because you sorry, or are you sorry because it didn't work out? Like, if it worked out between who you thought it was going to work out with, would you still be back? Would you want to come back? You know, if the grass was really greener like you thought, would you be back? Would you be apologizing for your actions? Would you even see that there was a problem? You know, so just be mindful with certain ones that come back, y'all, okay? Take this back to God. I hope we can come back together and pick up where we left off, okay? And I mean, that's going to be up to you guys, because again, just because somebody may want to reconcile doesn't mean that you have to, okay? They can say, hey, can we meet up? And you can say block, okay? I listened to the wrong people. They were wrong about you. So this is someone that doesn't have sound guidance. This is someone listening to people, you know, and when they don't have any business giving any type of guidance, right? And that's the thing too. From any guidance you get, you're still supposed to make your own decisions, right? I'm a therapist. I'm a licensed professional counselor, and I'm a certified spiritual life coach. No, this isn't counseling. No, this isn't coaching. This is for entertainment purposes only. Even when I have a client, we still tell them we're not really advice givers. We're just guides, right? So even if you don't want to take anything that we say, you don't have to. We're just here to do our job, to provide you with psychoeducation and, you know, with different tools and to see what works for you and what doesn't work for you, right? So it's like this person didn't use their discernment to judge what guidance they were going to take and what guidance they was going to leave behind. And that's if they could take any of it. But this is like, no, this is somebody, they got bad guidance from somebody, didn't decipher through any of it and took it, and now they feel like a fool. My heart was blocked. I was not available to receive your love when you gave it. So, they weren't able to love you properly. All right? But that doesn't mean that they should have disrespected you like that and mistreated you like that, or vice versa. Okay, I wish I could have been emotionally available and let you in. Yeah, so this is somebody they was unavailable. That's why you kept having so many issues. It don't make it right. They should have been upfront with you, or you should have been upfront with them. I was dishonest with you and myself. I lived one big lie. I'm sure you look. Yep. So what's the overall theme? I miss you more now that we are apart. I still feel your presence, your energy around me. Okay, so I mean, yeah, they could miss you. You could miss them, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But remember what you went through with this energy. Okay, you use your discernment, use your judgment. Don't let this person teach you what not to do. Okay, all right. So thank you all for your love and support here. It is truly, truly appreciated. And always remember, you make your own decisions. Peace out. Deuces.